Why is my face like this? Because that trade we made in the last episode was pure fire, and we, ladies and gentlemen, are on a winning streak. But before I get to that, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. And if you guys missed the last episode, you guys gotta go check it out because we made a huge 3-team trade acquiring Steven Adams from the Oklahoma City Thunder. And guess what? That trade worked out perfectly for us, at least so far, because as of right now, we are on a mean winning streak. And that's all thanks to my man Steven Adams and the fact that we did play a lot of easy teams, to be honest. So I played through a few offline games against the Hall of Fame CPU. First game was against the Indiana Pacers. Steven Adams went off that game. We destroyed them. Same thing against the Chicago Bulls. That was a very, very easy victory to keep the winning streak alive. And then we beat the New York Knicks. That team is low-key tough. Like, we only won by single digits. It should have been a blowout, but nonetheless, we got the W. So now we are 10-18 for the NBA season so far. We won 6 games in a row, and we are creeping into that 8th spot, bro. We need to get that 8th seed at all costs, fight our way into the playoffs. And in order for us to do so, we have to keep on winning, bro. We have to keep this winning streak going. And because I want to accomplish one of our tasks. I mean, one of our tasks is literally to win 7 games in a row, go on a winning streak, and that's exactly what we're going to do now as we get ready to face off against the Utah Jazz, which is a very good team in the Western Conference. This game should definitely be interesting. But before I get to that game, sorry about the noise in the background. It is raining heavy outside, bro. Like heavy AF. So if you guys hear a lot of noise in the background, that's just the rain. But they can't rain on our parade right now because guess what? D'Angelo Russell got some votes for the All-Star game. Let's go, bro. So you see D'Angelo Russell is in 5th place behind Kemba Walker, John Wall, Victor Oladipo, and Kyrie Irving to be in the Eastern Conference backcourt for All-Star Weekend 2021 in Charlotte. He has to represent us in that All-Star game, bro. Come on, y'all gotta vote D-Lo into that All-Star game. If he could get in, we are gonna be so lit. We got our All-Star, bro. Vote D-Lo. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spectrum Center. Yet another home game as we get ready to face off against the Utah Jazz. They're 15-12 for the NBA season. We are 10-18, looking to extend our winning streak to 7 games in a row. This game is definitely a must win, but looking at the starting lineups for our squad, Steven Adams in there with Bradley Beal, D-Lo, Miles Bridges, and Noah Vonleh. The Jazz got Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles, Connor Wood, and Rudy Gobert. I'm really nervous about playing this Jazz team because their defense is pretty elite. Rudy Gobert, Mike Conley, they got a ton of good defenders on that squad. So for this game, I think we're going to have to focus on making outside shots because I don't think we're going to be able to get into the paint. But surprisingly, to start this game, it was us playing all the defense. Look at that. Steven Adams with a beautiful block on Rudy Gobert. They get the ball down low to Wood. Here is Wood. Excellent defense by Noah Vonleh. Another block. Shot clock is winding down for the Utah Jazz. Donovan Mitchell, get that weak stuff out of here. We started the game on a good note on the defensive end, and then my big man just took over, bro. Noah Vonleh took it all the way to the basket with a beautiful jam. Then D'Angelo Russell missed the shot. Noah Vonleh can't get the putback. Second chance points, bro. It's all about second chance points. So in the first quarter, we were doing great, but in the second quarter, my second unit, bro, they came to ball out. They really want to keep the winning streak going as Jay Crowder knocks down the 3-pointer. Then look at this possession. Willie Hernangomez, the big man, knocking down the 3. Let's go. Willie Hernangomez, definitely a player that I have to keep on the squad. But look at this beautiful ball movement, finding Jerry Grant. He knocks down the perfect release 3. In the second quarter, my team was bombing away from the 3-point line. Look at this pick and roll, kicking it out. Hernangomez for 3. Perfect release. Hernangomez was just he was knocking out everything in the second quarter, but then D'Angelo Russell, of course, had to get into the action with the step back three, shimmying on him. Then in the third quarter, then in the second half, more D'Angelo Russell. He took it all the way to the basket. Utah Jazz need a timeout, but then check out this play. Excellent defense, lead into offense. We get the ball up ahead. Bradley Beal all the way to the basket, throwing down the jam. But then look at this, Rudy Gobert. He would have blocked my shot. So So I'ma just pull up. Bradley Beal knocking down the shot. I'ma do it again. Bradley Beal, Steven Adams pick and roll. I'm pulling up. Bradley Beal could not get the shot to go, but Steven Adams right there with the rebound and put back, and then we just kept it going, bruh. Jerian Grant taking it all the way to the basket with a beautiful layup. Now look at this possession. I did not expect to get the steal, but somehow, someway I did. Jerian Grant laying it up and in. Quick 4-point play for us. And then look at this excellent defense leading to more offense. Malik Monk pulls up and knocks down the three. I was not expecting that to go in at all, bro. I was not expecting it to go in. But now here we are in the fourth quarter. All we gotta do is hold on to this lead and the game is ours. But of course, things could never be that easy, bro. They got a 3-pointer to go. Then look at this. They get it inside to Wood. He lays it up and in. All of a sudden, the Utah Jazz was looking like they were going to make a mean comeback. Look at this shot that they made. Bro, what is going on? They had all the momentum, but you could call me the momentum breaker. Look at that shot. I got the beautiful and one on that possession. And then although my team was struggling to score in the fourth quarter, we made up for it on the defensive end. Look at that. Get that weak stuff out of here. What are you doing? My son PJ Washington playing some lockdown defense. We was forcing them into a lot of bad shots. And ladies and gentlemen, with our defense and ability to get second chance points and knock down shots this game, thanks to my second unit, we was able to win 7 games in a row, keep the winning streak alive, defeating the Utah Jazz. Now looking at the box score for the Utah Jazz, they played a very good game, so I gotta give credit where credit is due, and they do have a lot of good defensive players on their squad. That Utah Jazz team is definitely that's a team you do not want to meet in the first round of the NBA playoffs, even as an 8 seed. So now looking at the box score for our squad, perfect team win, perfect team effort. Everybody was doing their thing, especially the second unit. I am so proud of how this team is playing right now. We are doing it all. D'Angelo Russell, leading scorer of the game, 13 points, 2 assists, 3 of 6 from the field. I still wish I was able to normalize play to simulation stats, but of course I did start this series when the game first came out, so I don't have the ability to turn off the leaderboards, which really sucks. So after that beautiful W against the Utah Jazz, I decided I want to see what my team governor have to say. Apparently he has a new task for me. Somebody always has a new task for me, so I'm like, you know what? I've been accomplishing a lot of the tasks that everybody's been giving me, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what my team governor or team owner has to say to me and see what he wants exactly. Like, what else can you possibly want from me for this season? So I arrive at my team governor's house and I'm like, what do you want, bro? What task can you possibly want? And he says Ish Smith is just not pulling their weight. We need to get rid of them. Bro, my son Ish Smith, like, I really don't want to get rid of him because just in case Jerian Grant does get injured or D'Angelo Russell, knock on wood, we'll definitely have somebody else that could play the point guard position. So we have a backup point guard in Ish Smith. So why would I really want to trade him? But you know what? Since I am accomplishing a lot of the tasks, I was like, I'm gonna promise to complete that, bro. I have no problem doing that. I'm sorry, Ish Smith, but since the team governor says you gotta go, then you gotta go, bro. And then my team owner loses his mind by saying we've won a lot lately. Of course, let's keep up that winning streak. Bro, how many games do you want me to win in a row? Do you want me to win like 20 games in a row? Like, bro, up next we are facing off against the Brooklyn Nets. And this isn't any regular Brooklyn Nets team. This is the Brooklyn Nets team with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. I don't think we're gonna win that next game, bro. Like, what can you possibly... How? So I'm really sorry to disappoint you, bro, but I'm not making no promises on this one. I said, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. We've gotten lucky, like really lucky. No way that this winning streak is gonna last. I'm just being honest, though. But then he says, just when I was starting to think that you were skilled, I'm gonna take that as a joke. A really bad joke. Sheesh. I don't even know what to say about that one. So then I started to think negative for a second. I was like, bro, if I'm not going to complete the task of actually keeping the winning streak going by defeating the Brooklyn Nets, what sense would it really make to trade Ish Smith? Like, I don't really think you could find anything for him. That is, until the Phoenix Suns came to me with a trade offer. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen. I always listen to the trade offers from other GMs just to see what they have in mind. So now here we are in my office. I was like, let's see that trade offer. They want Jay Crowder and a second rounder for Oliver Morgan and Ty Jerome. Bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Get out of my office with that BS. So you guys already know I had to hit them with a counter offer, and I offered them Ish Smith and that second rounder for Ty Jerome and a trade exception. That seems like a pretty reasonable trade. But of course, the Suns GM does not accept the deal. So, hey, it seems like Ish Smith is definitely going to stay on our squad. And I'm not trading him right now. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is game day. And it's time for us to face off against the Brooklyn Nets. Like I said, I was planning on simulating this game, not playing it because we're not going to win. But then I was like, I'm very competitive. I want to try my luck against the Hall of Fame CPU. I want to try my luck against Kyrie, KD, and see if we could actually win this game against them and keep our winning streak going to 8 games. Because literally, the owner wants us to win one more game, win 8 games in a row, and that's gonna complete the task for him. Literally keeping the winning streak going by winning this one more game. And this is definitely gonna be a tough one, bro. Like, the Nets are the best team in the Eastern Conference. We're not even in the playoffs, so if we could knock off a team like the Brooklyn Nets on their home court in Brooklyn, bro, we are legit, and we gonna make the playoffs. If we can win this game, I'm 100% sure, I put money on it, that we are definitely gonna make the playoffs. And oh yeah, before this game, Miles Bridges and Malik Monk do want me to extend their contract. They do want to re-sign with the Charlotte Hornets, but I'm not gonna do that right now. It makes no sense doing that, and then I have no money going into the offseason. Like, in the offseason, I'm gonna have enough money to sign 2 max players. So, I'm not doing that right now, bro. Hope y'all understand. So now, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in Brooklyn, New York, as we get ready to face off against the Nets. This game is going to be very, very difficult, to say the very least, against the Hall of Fame CPU, but I'm looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully, just hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we could keep this winning streak alive, because if we do, we will complete that task, and we're winners. Like, come on, we're going to be one step closer to securing that 8th seed and getting into the NBA playoff running. And for this game, we're keeping the same starting lineup, the same starting 5. The Brooklyn Nets got Kyrie, KD, Dillon Brooks, Jared Allen, and DeAndre Jordan. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take this L. Matter of fact, nah, it's time to take this W, bro. We got this. So now it's game time, and to start this game, the Brooklyn Nets came out throwing punches, bro. Like, they were really wilding on me. Kyrie Irving pulling up, knocking it down like it's nothing. Even when he misses a shot, Jared Allen right there with the rebound and the putback. I thought they were going to run away with this game early, but nope, not on my watch, or should I say, not on the watch of D'Lo. He took it all the way to the basket, laying it up and in. Then check this out, he skies, got the rebound. Who is this wide open, running to the three-point line? Miles Bridges for 3. Come on, bro. We are never out of a game, especially that early on. Nice pass inside to Steven Adams, and 1. That's what I want to see. Then look at this. Too easy, bro. Y'all trying to draw the charge? Get out of here with that BS. So now here we are in the second quarter. I'm trying my best to keep our momentum going. Jay Crowder getting that easy shot to go, but every time we score, they score just like that. But they get it inside. Jared Allen throwing on the jam, and this game was going back, forth, and forth. Look at that excellent pass, excellent find to Justin Anderson. I gotta say, I'm really glad that I signed him. He's a really good player. But then in the second quarter, like I said, it was straight back and forth, bro. So for the first half, we were literally going back and forth, nip and tuck with the Brooklyn Nets. And I thought, man, this is going to be a pretty lit game. This game is probably going to come down to the wire. But then here comes the third quarter. And to start this second half, Kyrie Irving turning, fading like he's Kobe in traffic and getting that shot to go. Once Kyrie started doing BS like that, you already know that we're in for a horrible quarter. He threw that alley-oop up to Jared Allen. He got that to go. Then look at this, stepping back, knocking down the three-pointer. Then their lead started to pile. They missed the three-pointer. And then Allen there with the rebound and put back. Then check this out, Prince getting into the action. And suddenly, we are down by double digits. I'm trying my hardest to come back. Steven Adams with the rebound and the putback. I'm just trying to keep this game close, bro. If we could at least keep it close heading into the fourth quarter, we might have a chance as Mygm takes it all the way to the basket. And now things begin to get fun, right? So we're down to start the fourth quarter big, but then check this out. Mygm wide open for three, knocking that shot down. I did not expect that to go in, especially the way my second unit was playing this game. But then check this out. Off the pick and roll, who's this wide open? Jay Crowder, perfect release. Knocking down the three-pointer. Maybe we can still get back into this game thanks to my second unit. Now look at this. D'Angelo all the way to the basket, laying it up and in. Then all of a sudden, we got a lot of momentum because the Brooklyn Nets started missing shots left and right. Excellent find, excellent pass. Up ahead to D'Angelo Russell. He lays it up and in, and then look at this. D'Lo with the steal, getting the ball up ahead. Who is this? Bradley Beal throwing down the beautiful G jam. We cut their lead down to 2. Now we're still down by 4 because they scored on the next possession. But D'Lo inside and 1. Let's go. D'Angelo Russell putting the team on his back right now. Kicking it out to Bradley Beal. Nice ball movement. Shot clock is winding down. Kicking it to the corner. D'Lo, bang. Knocking down the clutch three-pointer to tie the game. Now look at this, bro. The game is on the line. D'Angelo Russell taking over. DeAndre Jordan knocked down 2 clutch free throws. He's in takeover mode right now. We're down by 2. Less than a minute remaining. I get an inside to Noah Vonleh. I should have never did that. Why would I do that, bro? Why would I really do that? So now they have a chance to seal this victory if they could score in this possession. 30 seconds remaining in the game. They go to Kevin Durant. Please do not let him pull up for 3. I'm playing the best defense that I can. KD, shot clock winding down, pulls up, cannot get the shot to go. We are down by 2. I'm not calling no timeout, bro. Here comes D'Angelo Russell to the basket. And ladies and gentlemen, we come back to tie the game. D'Angelo Russell is clutch AF. Let's go. So we cannot give up a shot, and we cannot give up a three-pointer, especially a three-pointer. I'm bringing that double team for Kyrie Irving. Nets have a chance to win the game. They're moving the basketball. They get it to Prince. Here's Prince. I jumped too early, and he cannot get the shot to win the game. My heart was pounding on that possession. I really thought that the Brooklyn Nets was going to knock down that game winner. Oh my god. So now we find ourselves in OT against the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie forces up a horrible shot. I don't know why you would do that. The game is still tied. Nice outlet pass up ahead. Bradley Beal to the basket. He gives us a 2-point lead in OT. Then we give up a wide open 3, but they could not get that 3 to go. And we push the ball up ahead. We push that tempo as Justin Anderson takes it all the way to the basket, pushing our lead up once again. Now look at this. Kyrie launches a 3-pointer, cannot get that shot to go. The Brooklyn Nets went cold in this overtime period. D'Lo to the basket. That should have been an and 1. And ladies and gentlemen, that would do it. We beat the Brooklyn Nets, and we keep our winning streak going. 8 games in a row. 8 games in a row. We really beat the best team in the Eastern Conference. I really want to cry right now. Like, bro, this game was really all types of lit, but KD only took 6 shots this game. That is really unacceptable for Kevin Durant. No wonder why he could not get it going in the fourth quarter. Kyrie took 24 shots. Imagine if I normalized play to simulation stats. Bro, Kyrie, you can't be chucking the ball like that, especially when he was not making it. 7 of 24 for the game. Unacceptable, Kyrie. Do better. Then looking at the box score for our squad, the only person you need to care about is D'Angelo Russell. It was literally D'Angelo Russell against Kyrie Irving this game. D'Lo with 28 points, 10 of 20 from the field. The dude was balling out. And in the fourth quarter, he really took over, put the team on his back, and took us to 8-game winning streak. So after the game, I was hyped. I earned some VC for that. And then on top of that, my team owner was happy that I accomplished that goal. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and speak to him and see what he got to say to me personally. So then I went to his office expecting a thank you, but then he had the nerve to tell me he feels like this team isn't gelling and he needs, or we need to find a way to improve the team chemistry. The look on my face really says it all, bro. Like, we are on an 8-game winning streak. What do you mean chemistry is not high? What do you mean this team is not gelling well? Did you not see us go on like a 10-game losing streak? Like, bro, I don't know what's good with this team owner, but I low-key want to buy the team from him. Like, get him out of here. Pack him up. Get him out of here. Make me the new team owner of the Charlotte Hornets, because I know I could do a better job than him. Like, he really upsetted me, telling me that BS. Like, bro, what are you really talking about? How is the team not gelling well? That makes no sense at all, bro. At all. But anyways, we are on an 8-game winning streak, and we're not in the playoffs yet, but we're creeping into that 8th spot, bro. We're definitely creeping into that 8th spot, and our upcoming schedule doesn't seem too hard. We should be able to do it before the All-Star break. Before the All-Star break, that is our goal for this series, like right now, to creep in and get one of the top 8 spots in the Eastern Conference. That's my goal. If we could accomplish that by the All-Star break, we are definitely going to be lit. So in this episode, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are on a come up, and it's all thanks to that trade I made getting Steven Adams. I told you guys, you could trust me as the GM. Everything is going to be fine. We're not going to be losing, like, no more, bro. No more of that losing BS. But anyways, if you guys made it to the end of this episode, you guys already know the drill. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you made it all the way to the end of this episode and you don't leave a like, bro, or a comment, or you don't even subscribe, that's some real shady business. Like, really, really shady. But if you do all of those things, you are the real MVP. You are loved and you are appreciated. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Once again, do all those good things for me. And also, if you miss any episodes from this series, go ahead and click that box right there. The playlist is waiting to be clicked. Make sure you're all caught up, because I know all of you guys are not caught up. So make sure that you click that playlist, get all caught up. And if you missed any of my Las Vegas episodes from my Las Vegas Royale series, go ahead and click that link too. You know you want to do it. So thank you guys once again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.